If you have gout, you might wonder if eating liver could trigger a flare-up. Liver is high in purines, which your body converts to uric acid, a known gout trigger. So, is liver off the menu if you have gout? The concern is valid. Liver is rich in purines and can impact kidney function. But the research on gout triggers has evolved, offering a more nuanced view. So while liver might be risky for those with liver disease or high uric acid levels, the wellness influencers and miracle cure ads often oversimplify. One side says liver is toxic, while the other claims it's a superfood. Neither is accurate. It's about understanding your own health risks and making informed choices. So for most people with gout, moderate amounts of liver aren't off limits, but it's crucial to know your limits. The one exception is if you have liver disease or very high uric acid levels. If that put your mind at ease, I've got one on how to manage stress and diet for gout next. If you've got gout, you might have heard that all purine-rich foods should be avoided. But the reality is more nuanced. Moderate amounts of liver can be okay for most people. The no purines at all crowd and the eat as much as you want crowd are both wrong. Here's the real picture. So for most people with gout, moderate amounts of liver are okay. The one exception is if you have advanced liver disease or high uric acid levels. If that put your mind at ease, I've got one on dairy next. Let's see what that does for gout. If you have gout and worry about eating liver, let me address that concern. While liver is high in purines, moderate amounts are usually fine for most people with gout. But if you have advanced liver disease or high uric acid levels, it's best to limit liver consumption. The key is to understand your body's limits. While liver can be a trigger for some, focusing on managing purines, stress, and sugary drinks is crucial. Both extremes of liver is toxic and liver is fine are misguided. Here's what really matters. Liver is high in purines, which can raise uric acid levels. But the reality is more nuanced. It's about your specific health situation. For those with liver disease or high uric acid, moderation or avoidance might be best. So, for most people, moderate amounts of liver are fine. But if you have high uric acid or liver disease, it's best to avoid it. If that put your mind at ease, I've got one on sugar and gout next.